Looking for an adults-only escape in Playa del Carmen? The Wyndham Alltra Playa del Carmen adults-only all-inclusive might just be what you need. This resort promises relaxation, romance, and all the perks of an all-inclusive vacation without kids running around. But does it deliver? Let's dive deep into what this property really offers, from the rooms to the restaurants, the pools to the spa, and everything in between. Whether you're planning a romantic getaway or just need a break from everyday life, this detailed look will help you decide if this resort deserves your hard-earned vacation days. When it comes to accommodations, the Wyndham Alltra Playa del Carmen takes things seriously. The resort offers several room categories designed specifically with adult travelers in mind, meaning you won't find bunk beds or cartoon characters anywhere. The standard rooms provide a comfortable base with modern amenities that make you feel like you're staying somewhere special without breaking the bank. These rooms typically feature contemporary decor with clean lines, neutral tones accented with pops of color that reflect the Caribbean setting, and comfortable bedding that actually lets you sleep in without an alarm. Most standard rooms come equipped with air conditioning that you can control yourself, flat-screen televisions with cable channels, mini fridges stocked as part of the all-inclusive package, coffee makers for those who need caffeine before facing the world, and private bathrooms with walk-in showers. The real treat is the private balcony or terrace attached to each room, giving you outdoor space to enjoy your morning coffee or evening cocktail while taking in views of either the resort gardens or, if you're lucky with your booking, glimpses of the Caribbean Sea. For those wanting to upgrade their experience, the resort offers premium suites that take luxury up several notches. These larger accommodations provide significantly more living space, often with separate seating areas that give you room to actually spread out and relax. Suite guests typically enjoy enhanced amenities like upgraded bath products, premium liquor selections in the minibar, bathrobes and slippers waiting for you, and sometimes even whirlpool tubs perfect for a romantic evening in. Some suite categories also include swim-up access, meaning you can literally step from your patio directly into a pool section reserved for suite guests only. The views from higher category rooms tend to be substantially better, with ocean view and oceanfront options providing that classic Caribbean vacation backdrop you've been dreaming about. The rooms are cleaned daily by housekeeping staff, and turn-down service in the evenings adds that extra touch of hospitality that makes you feel pampered. Smart technology integration means you can control lighting and temperature with ease, and the rooms feature USB charging ports so you don't need to bring a dozen adapters. For couples celebrating something special, the resort can arrange room decorations, champagne, and other romantic touches with advance notice. The soundproofing between rooms is generally good, though experiences can vary depending on your neighbors, and the air conditioning units are typically quiet enough not to disrupt sleep. Overall, the accommodations strike a balance between contemporary comfort and tropical resort vibes, giving you a pleasant home base for your Playa del Carmen adventure without feeling too generic or cookie-cutter. Now let's talk about what might be the most important part of any all-inclusive vacation: the food and drink. The Wyndham Alltra Playa del Carmen features multiple dining venues designed to keep your taste buds entertained throughout your stay. The main buffet restaurant serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a rotating selection of international dishes that cover the basics and then some. Breakfast spreads typically include made-to-order eggs, fresh fruit, pastries, cereals, yogurt, Mexican specialties like chilaquiles, and usually some form of pancakes or French toast. Lunch at the buffet tends to be lighter with salads, sandwiches, grilled items, and various hot dishes that change daily. Dinner is when the buffet really shows off, with themed nights that might focus on Mexican cuisine one evening, Italian another, or seafood on yet another night. The quality at buffets can be hit or miss, as is common with all-inclusive properties, but generally you'll find enough variety to keep you satisfied. Beyond the buffet, the resort offers several specialty restaurants that require reservations but come at no additional cost as part of your all-inclusive package. These venues provide more intimate dining experiences with focused menus. You might find an Italian restaurant serving pasta dishes, risottos, and wood-fired pizzas that actually taste authentic rather than like cardboard with toppings. There's typically a Mexican restaurant that goes beyond basic tacos to showcase regional specialties with proper seasoning and presentation. An international grill or steakhouse usually rounds out the options, offering various cuts of meat cooked to order along with seafood selections and hearty sides. The quality at these specialty venues tends to be noticeably better than the buffet, with more attention to presentation and flavor profiles. Reservations can sometimes be tricky to secure, especially during peak season, so guests often book their spots for the entire week right at check-in to avoid disappointment. The service at restaurants varies, with some staff members going above and beyond while others seem to be going through the motions, which is pretty standard for all-inclusive properties where tipping culture differs from traditional restaurants. When it comes to bars, the resort has you covered throughout the property. The main pool bar serves as the social hub during the day, slinging tropical cocktails, cold beers, and frozen drinks while you lounge by the water. A lobby bar provides a more relaxed atmosphere for evening drinks, and there's usually a beach bar if the property has beach access, letting you sip margaritas with your toes in the sand. The bar staff can make classic cocktails reasonably well, though don't expect craft cocktail expertise or obscure drink knowledge. The all-inclusive package covers most standard spirits, local beers, house wines, and soft drinks, with premium brands sometimes available for an upcharge depending on your room category. Coffee and tea are available throughout the day at various locations, and there's usually a snack bar or cafe offering light bites between meals, so you're never too far from food. The drink quality is decent, using mostly local spirits which are actually quite good in Mexico, and bartenders are generally friendly even if they're making hundreds of drinks per shift. Some guests report watered-down drinks, which unfortunately happens at some all-inclusive resorts trying to manage costs, but experiences seem to vary. Wine selections tend toward basic, drinkable options rather than anything that would impress a sommelier, but they pair fine with meals. Overall, the dining and bar program provides enough variety to keep you fed and happily buzzed throughout your stay, even if it won't be the most memorable culinary experience of your life. The pool and beach situation at Wyndham Alltra Playa del Carmen deserves serious attention because this is where you'll likely spend a good chunk of your vacation time. The resort features multiple pool areas designed for different moods and preferences. The main pool serves as the activity center, typically larger in size with plenty of depth for actual swimming rather than just standing around. This is where you'll find the pool bar, the most lounge chairs, and usually some form of entertainment or activities happening throughout the day. The atmosphere here tends to be more social and energetic, with music playing and people mingling. For those seeking something quieter, there's usually a secondary pool area designed for relaxation, sometimes labeled as a quiet pool where the vibe is more subdued and conducive to actually reading that book you brought. Some room categories, particularly suites, offer swim-up pool access, meaning a section of pool is reserved for guests who can walk directly from their rooms into the water. This creates a more exclusive feel and reduces crowding in those areas. The pools are generally well maintained with clean, clear water and adequate chlorination, though during peak season the main pool can get quite busy, especially around the bar area where everyone congregates. Lounge chairs are plentiful in most areas, though the prime spots near the pool or with the best shade get claimed early by guests who wake up at dawn to put towels down, a practice that annoys some people but seems universal at resort properties. Umbrellas and palapas provide shade options, and there are usually some dabs or cabanas available, sometimes for free and sometimes for a rental fee depending on the category. Pool staff circulate to collect drink orders so you don't have to leave your comfortable spot, and there are usually pool towels provided so you don't need to use your room towels. Regarding beach access, Playa del Carmen properties vary in their beach situations due to the coastal geography and seaweed issues that have affected the region in recent years. If the resort has direct beach access, you'll find a stretch of sand with lounge chairs, umbrellas, and typically a beach bar serving drinks and light snacks. The Caribbean waters here are beautiful when conditions are good, with that stunning turquoise color that looks incredible in photos. However, the beach experience can be affected by seasonal seaweed accumulation, which the resort works to clear but can't always control since it's a natural phenomenon. Some days the beach is pristine and perfect, while other times there might be seaweed along the shoreline. The resort typically makes efforts to clean the beach daily, raking and removing debris to keep it presentable. Water activities might include kayaks, paddleboards, or snorkeling equipment available for guest use, though the specific offerings vary and some activities might carry additional fees. The ocean itself can have varying conditions, with sometimes calm, swimmable waters and other times rougher surf with flags indicating swimming advisories. Beach vendors occasionally walk by selling items which some guests find charming and others find annoying, but they're generally respectful if you politely decline. The beach area tends to be less crowded than the pools since many guests prefer the convenience and guaranteed comfort of the pool environment. Overall, the pool and beach facilities provide solid options for water-based relaxation, with enough variety that you can choose your preferred atmosphere depending on your mood each day. Activities at the resort keep you busy if you're the type who can't just sit still for an entire vacation. The fitness center provides a space for those committed to maintaining their workout routine even on vacation, equipped with cardio machines like treadmills and ellipticals, some weight training equipment, and usually free weights. It's not a state-of-the-art gym, but it's adequate for basic exercise needs. The fitness center typically has air conditioning, which is essential in the Mexican heat, and water is usually available. Hours are generally generous, often opening early for morning exercisers and staying open into the evening. Some resorts offer fitness classes like water aerobics in the pool, beach yoga sessions at sunrise, or group exercise classes, though the schedule and quality of instruction vary. The activities team, often called animation staff, organizes daily entertainment and activities designed to keep guests engaged. This might include pool games like water volleyball or aqua aerobics, dance classes teaching salsa or merengue, Spanish lessons for basic phrases, tequila tastings explaining the differences between varieties, cooking demonstrations showing how to make guacamole or salsa, and various tournaments like beach volleyball or boxball. The enthusiasm and quality of the activities team can really make or break this aspect of the experience, with great teams creating fun, inclusive atmospheres and less engaged teams going through the motions. Evening entertainment typically includes live music, shows, or themed parties, though expectations should be moderate rather than expecting Las Vegas quality productions. Non-motorized water sports like kayaking, paddleboarding, or boogie boarding might be included, while motorized activities like jet skiing usually cost extra. Some resorts offer bicycle rentals for exploring the surrounding area, and there might be beach games like volleyball courts set up. The level of activity participation is entirely up to you, with some guests joining everything enthusiastically while others prefer to observe from their lounge chairs. The activities provide nice options for socializing and trying new things without the pressure of mandatory participation, and they're particularly appreciated by solo travelers looking to meet people or couples wanting to break up long days of lounging. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.